I just tweeted. I just posted on YouTube. I'm on Kingdom Craft. I'm buried in a corner just in case Blaze spawns where I am. What's up? We're trying to get $1 million. I have $70,000. So we have a long way to go. Hello? Welcome. I'm waiting for the stream to sort of kick into gear. No upload today for my main channel because I don't upload on Mondays, but I think my second channel uploaded today. Yes, my third channel uploaded an hour ago. There's a lot of Harmony Hollow streams. Those are doing really good over there, considering it's a brand new channel. Hello, everybody. You weren't kidding about going live right now. I literally wasn't. Rocket's playing right now, and Starler's watching from the other side of the door. Hold on. I'm scrolling back to look at something. Cool. Hello everybody. Welcome. I still have pink hair. I haven't washed it yet. I'm thinking tomorrow's going to be a hat day just to, prolong not having to wash my hair because, I like it. It's very, rose goldy. I have a new necklace that has stars on it, and I have another one that's a little ball because I really like just, simple pendant necklaces. I got it from one of the YouTubers that I've been obsessively watching lately. Her username is Best Dressed, and she's the most pure soul ever, and I love her to death, and she must be protected at all costs. I bought her jewelry. I wanted to support her, and also it's really pretty. I pre-ordered the earrings that are paper clips because I thought they were cute. Thank you for subscribing. How many are we at? We're at 723. How did that even happen? How are we already on our way to 800? Stop. We're going to be streaming every day this week. So, day 1, it's today. When did it start? Literally right now, 5 minutes ago. Not even probably. 2 minutes ago. I have the ability to read how long it's been. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Looks like we got a nice wave of people. My emotes are finally approved, and I have 4 more that are likely going to be done today. I have all of the sketches done, and that's my son. One of them is already colored. I don't know. They keep sending me updates of how it looks, and all I can keep typing is perfect, amazing, beautiful, flawless. I'm running out of words. Oh my goodness. Okay, do you guys want a little sneak peek of one of the ones coming? I think this artist that I'm using now, I might want to, in the future, have all of mine done by this person, so they're all kind of cohesive, so the 3 of my cats right now might get replaced in the future, but right now they're our first 3 emotes ever on Twitch. Cool. I'm also starting to play WoW with Megan, Lena, Mika, and hopefully Joey also wants to start playing again with us because we can't play D&D in person, but we might play D&D online. Thank you so much for subbing. Another person subbed with their Prime, and Hype Train has started. Let me give you a little sneak peek of this emote. You look really cute today. Thanks. How are we feeling about my pink hair? Are we all still kind of feeling it? Because I'm kind of feeling it. And I think the pink hair will be more of a look with my brown roots than the blonde, even though it's not a look, but it's a better look. Thank you for subbing with your Twitch Prime. Is that not something incredible? Is that not something incredible? I want all of them done by this artist. They're a little pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but they look so good. Did you look cute with your pink hair? Thank you. Coming for Lizzie's brand. Megan's is more of a hot pink. This is more of a Lizzie pink, I'm not gonna lie. I kill her in Kingdom Craft. I steal her things. People are mad at me about it. And then I come for her look. Okay. So this used to be my Wither farm. I'm in here trying to get $1 million. Right now we have $70,000. One way I'm trying to do that currently is stacks of quartz ore. I always remembered them being something that's worth a lot of money on this server from the start. Love the pink. Also thinking you. And you. Also, I was thinking, and you have pink hair like Megan now, and I used to be called Megan. I always hated that. I genuinely hated it. But it's all cool now. I just really didn't like it. Can't wait for the AMA on Hyper. Yeah, so we're not doing Kolok this week, but I did agree. I could hop whenever they want to set a time for me. We don't have one set right now. I can hop in and just do an AMA and answer any and all questions, Kolak. I am not sure where to go to mine for quartz. I already got one stack because I wanted to see how much. One stack is about $6,000. Also, an entire full inventory of rotten flesh is about 60,000. No, 40. No, 30,000. I don't remember. It's about 30,000. I'm thinking I follow that trail down there. Although I hear a ghast, which is why I have a bow. Let's make sure not an ender bow. Okay, that would be an absolute nightmare. How long do you think the stream will be? I don't know. I was thinking maybe 4 hours. There genuinely isn't a plan. It's just, we're streaming every day this week for an amount of time. At least 2, because I want to go till 4. I was going to start at 4 and go for 2 hours, so I might go till 6. Honestly, I know that I passed them. I just really didn't want to hang on the edge over here. There have been some really precarious... Where is that even going? I wanted to go over there. Was that always there? I don't remember that. I just don't want to get caught. There's a portal over there. I want to go over there. Hype Train's at 100%. Marvel, who just gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much for gifting subs. We're nearly halfway to 800 from 700, and that's wild. I have an emote being made with me wearing glasses, but they're going to be my grandma glasses instead of these. Thank you so much for all of those subs. Holy cow. Am I going to go? I don't see a ghast, and I don't hear a ghast anymore. Let's go. It's so close to the land here. Let's just be careful. Oh my goodness. Look at all those hypes. We're just going to use my emojis for hype. I have a hype one being made. You really going to do this to me? There we go. Woo! Okay. Quartz? Why didn't I know there was more Nether Fortress over there? I never looked beyond this one. Well, that's just wild. Okay. I don't know how much we're going to be able to find, but let's get any and every little bit we spot. And we're just going to, do this for a while. Let's hope lava doesn't pour on my head, because I have no way of protecting myself if that happens. Fire resistance, who? I have none of that. Okay. Doesn't matter how far we go because I can teleport out at any point that I would like to. Whoa, there's a lot of nether fortresses nearby that I just didn't know about. Let's get this. Never mind, that's kind of floating. I don't want to do it. Me and Marielle were friends before Minecon, but we definitely got to be a lot closer at Minecon because we spent so much time together. But I was on Harmony Hollow with her. All right, that's easy. Is there still going to be Kolak tonight? No, make sure you're following Hyper on Twitter or you're in the Discord to get updates on that. They've already announced that we will not be doing it for the safety of ourselves and all of the Hyper people. There will be no meeting of shows this week. I don't really want to go this way. Let's go the other way. It's going to take a while to get a full inventory of quartz. But that's why I'm streaming it. I just finished filming the bit for the Kingdom Craft video, so I was like, well, I'm just going to start doing this now, so I might as well stream doing it. I'm looking for easier. My boy is crying. Star-Lord is watching him cry because she's just reveling in it. Is that how that works? Is that how that word works? Is there quartz down here? I feel like everything close by is gonna be gone. I thought this was Harmony Hollow. Nope, it says Kingdom Craft in the title. I didn't even ever see that over there. I never went farther than the fortress I found. Out of all the servers, which one is your fave? I'm really loving... Oh, that's a hot mess. Literally. I'm really, really, really liking Harmony Hollow and Kingdom Craft right now. They're definitely my 2 favorite. I don't have 1 favorite. Let's go that way. My boy, I don't know why he insists on playing right by the door, where everything he's playing with ends up getting lost under the door, and then he starts crying, and I'm not going to get up every 2 seconds. to give him his toys back. Excuse me? Oh! Are you kidding me? That missed? That didn't miss? Did you all see how many wither skeletons are up there a second ago? How's Rocket been? He's doing great. He's just crying a lot because he keeps shoving his toys under the door. Do I go up there and like get them? Do you see them? They're right there. I just want to have a distance so they can't reach me. Oh, dummy. Thank you for the sub! Woo! Oh, I got hit. Okay, and they gave me no skulls. Not that I needed any anymore. Let's get my golden apples here, just in case. And let's get back down and kill that one that I knocked down there. Can I make this jump? Where did he go? There he is. I didn't feel like using looting. Just want to say I love watching your vids and you deserve everything. You're amazing. Keep being amazing. I've been a fan for so long. I still have a RIP headphone user poster and shirt. That's old merch. I'm so happy that people still have that. Also, thank you for this sub. We're on a mission to get quartz. It's just really hard because a lot of these areas have already been cleared out of any quartz they might have had because a lot of people probably have been doing this because it's good money on the server. But let's try our best to get as much as we can. And then I can sit at my zombie spawner forever and get so much stuff from there. Was it a gifted sub? Thank you so much for gifting a sub. Also, thank you for the bits. Is there a border in the nether? There is a border in the nether. Okay. This is working. As long as the gas doesn't sneak up on me like it already has. This is working. Do we just kind of like go along? Let's try and get over there by not dying. Just like really gonna try not to die. I'm gonna run out of food. How long are you gonna stream? Maybe 4 hours, but that's not guaranteed. That's just what I'm maybe feeling right now. Okay. Well, I'm not so sure about getting over there. I also have an ender bow, but I don't want to miss. I also have Elytra, but again, I don't want to miss. We're mining quartz ores. Texture pack's called Hafen. My new Switch has already come in. Been a while since I asked any story times. No, I really don't have. I don't get stories. Like, I don't get new stories very much. All right, we're gonna do something bold. And if a gas comes by, just like pray for me real quick. Good thing there's nothing that swims in the lava. Even in the lava update. Thank God there's nothing in here because I'd be concerned about that right now. Like little fire piranhas or something. That'd be cool. But please don't add that, Minecraft, because I know you're always listening. I know we're pals, Microsoft, but just don't. Just don't. Okay. Oopsies. I just had to grab that. Okay. Whew. Lava texture hurts my eyes. Honestly, it's the vibrancy. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's turn it back down again. That's a little easier on the eyes, huh? Wow, that is different though. Maybe we keep one on. Shaders. Colors. Boost. Okay. It's a little bit easier. You can crouch and stand on magma blocks. Yeah, I just felt like running over it though. I know that I can do that. I just choose not to. Because I like to live life on the edge. All right, let's get up here. That was one piece. Okay. This was where I wanted to get to, and there was nothing over here. There is quartz. This is what we want. Doesn't matter how far we travel, we'll teleport back out. Holy cow. Who was here for the MC Championships and who wasn't? You should go back and watch it, because let me tell you, that event was insane. I represented the ladies and got top 8. Only lady on the leaderboard. Gotta represent my Minecraft ladies. That was such an insane event. I'm still like on a high from it. Because I'm proud of myself as a woman gamer. Am I really gonna keep doing this, or am I gonna go somewhere else? Don't need these or that. Let's not get rid of that. You did so good. It was amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely go watch back the stream. Or if you don't want to watch the stream, oh, I didn't even see that there. You can wait till the YouTube upload, which I think is tomorrow. There we go. I mean, are we just going to keep going this way? Might as well. It seems like this might lead somewhere. I am a Minecraft pro. Quite literally, that is my job. Okay, I thought I heard something. How much do magma blocks sell for? I don't know. I don't know that they even sell. Like, I don't know that there's an option for them in the shops. I'm sure there is, in the Nether shop. I don't know, though. Maybe I should be considering this. I picked the worst place to do this. Just all up on the side of the Nether. Why not? I have no guarantee I'm going to catch all of this, and then it won't all just burn. Got it? Let's just power through here. Because there's more stuff on the other side. I can also just start digging in the walls. That's probably fine. A lot of these nether quartz veins are pretty fat. So that's really good. Where's your shirt from? This is actually Joey's merch. I was wearing it the other day, and I didn't want to wear it to his house because I was like, would it be weird for me to wear his merch when I go hang out with him? But genuinely, his sweatshirt is one of my absolute favorites. This is a place to get quartz. No one's coming down here for it. No one wants to be over here. How are you guys dealing with your isolation and social distancing? What are we doing to keep each other or ourselves entertained? I played Overwatch last night with some friends. Some new friends too, which was fun. I'll be playing WoW tonight with some of my friends. I think I'm going to make another hunter because that was always my main on WoW. It was a night elf hunter, or I had a blood elf rogue. But I think we're doing... Tell me why I can't remember the opposite of horde right now. We're doing the good guys. Let's get across here. So far, nothing has come to hurt me. I shouldn't have said that, though. There's my merch store that just got linked by Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot. Doing your job. Doing the absolute most always. Here's some quartz down here. Staying low. This is the place. This is the place to be. Let's see what's up here. Now I'm feeling like I'm somewhere no one has come for quartz, so it'll be easy. How long have I been streaming? Just 20 minutes, literally. Watching your streams keeping me entertained. I'm streaming every day this week, so I'm happy to keep you guys entertained during this trying time where all we have... I think it's so funny there are people who are actually struggling with, like, getting bored already, and I'm like... You don't normally just, like, sometimes spend 2 weeks without talking or seeing anybody and leaving your apartment? Just me? Oh, weird. Luckily, my job is from home, so, like, I know how to spend my time at home. I've been trying to make videos. I didn't end up doing my closet cleaning video, like I said. That ended up just... Everything else I did yesterday ended up taking up way more time than I expected. But I will be filming a video where I just am cleaning out my closet because it's something I need to do anyway. And why not, since I'm stuck home anyway? I have to go get groceries. Everything in LA is officially closed, period. No restaurants, no entertainment, no malls, no stores, no clothing, only grocery stores, and only delivery. Literally everything's closed. As of midnight last night, nothing is open anymore. So, I have nowhere to go. But luckily I can still get groceries. Is Will here? Hey! Everyone behave. Will might just ban you for no reason. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you behave then. In Louisiana, we get a month off. Yeah, where everything is literally closed and not allowed to be opened until March 31st, except for grocery stores and food delivery. Which, like, even that, I'm not risking it. I'm not ordering food from someone who might have, like, touched their nose and then touched their face and then touched my food. Check Discord. Oh, I messaged you on Discord last night. Okay, a lot has been happening. Ooh! How long does Shubble stream for on Monday? I usually don't stream on Monday. I was going to go till 6 p.m. PST. If we can do it then, if that works. That'd be like really swell. That's just a tentative number. Oh my God. I'm streaming every day this week because of how many subs did we hit for that? I think it was like 400. We're at over 700 now. I should do something about this. Because it's still going. There we go. Okay, that was a mistake. But we're fine. I'm just keeping an eye out for lava. Oop. There we go. I don't know if Will stayed for the answer, if he expected me to answer on Discord. PST. Okay, I don't think Will stuck around for the answer. Now he's answering on Discord. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we'll just do 2 hours of this and I can always come back later. Maybe we'll give it a break because we want to do a UHC, which would be really, really, really fun to film. Cool. Okay, we're going to go until 4. I'm going to take a 30-minute break to film a video and then maybe come back. I'm also only streaming today because, you know, we're streaming every day. Maybe I'll come back later, but let's just keep going. We might only stream for 2 hours. I might come back after that, but it depends on how I'm feeling after that. I'm also going to be playing WoW later and I ran out of food. All right, I'm going to eat some golden apples because I have so many of them. Oh, I forgot I was going to play Project Simp, but I was filming for this. I do want to play it this week sometime while we're doing our streaming. Maybe that's what I might come back and do later, but I also this might be it. I was only thinking of streaming 2 hours a day, 4 to 6. But then when I started at 2, I was like, maybe I can go 2 to 6. But we might just do 2 hours today. I will be streaming tomorrow. The usual 4 hours. I will be streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're going to be live a lot. Rocket is great, doing exactly the same. Again, I don't know how to explain it in a way that makes sense, but like there is no better or worse for him. It's either he's contagious or he's not. He doesn't feel sick. Like his health for him is exactly the same. All right, let's get back up to where we are going. Boop, boop, boop. Only 4 days until Animal Crossing. I have my Switch. I am so ready. I haven't unboxed it yet, but soon I will, and that's what I'm going to be playing on, I think, on stream. Let's get up here. Is Sunday the Shubathon? I think so. I haven't made a plan for it yet, but it is only Monday, so I have time to make a plan. Shubathon. It just works. Oops. Okay. What else can we reach from here? Maybe I can dig my way around to that side. Through the wall. Hopefully. Hello? This wasn't me. Someone was here? Ooh, somebody subbed. Thank you for subbing with your Twitch Prime. Who in the heck was here? They didn't get the quartz, so that doesn't matter. But like, who's already been over here? That's scary. I didn't know that's how close I was to the ground. Let's just, there's another piece of quartz down there, but I don't want to get it. Oh, well, that's scary. Okay, I think that's everything. Oof. How did your chicken get all the way over here? How is this happening? You're so cute. You should wear your glasses more often. These are not real glasses, though. But I do want to get a frame like this for my real glasses. I'm getting emotes done with my glasses, but I'm doing my grandma ones instead. Who has already been here? I'm so concerned. Why were you here? Okay, let's go this way. I wanted to get down over here. I'm going to skip that quartz because it is floating. And I don't really want to get it. There's plenty more where that came from. Cannot wait for Animal Crossing in the Shubathon, of course. I know, because then we can play Animal Crossing on it. I just hope I have it all set up. I have the Elgato. I think I have an internal one too that was built in here. But I have to like open it and figure it out. It might not have gotten put inside. Oh, there goes the piece. Oop. Somebody just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Do you watch The Office? And if you do, who's your favorite character? My favorite character is either Jim, Dwight, Pam, or Michael. All the best ones. Mine would be one of those. But I haven't watched it in a long time. I did watch all of it at some point, though. Where am I going? I'm just going around to see where this leads me. Because I thought there was land for me to get to, but I might be under it. As far as I know. So we gonna find out when I get around. No, this is it. This was what I was looking for. All right, here we go. Discord is probably down right now. Discord is down? Wait, is that what you mean? If you want to know what I'm playing, a reminder that it's always in the title. It's literally on top of the screen. You're literally on the stream, and right above where you're watching, it tells you what I'm doing. No offense to whoever asked that, but it's right up there. Oh yeah, this is what we wanted. Here's a lot of quartz. I don't know who's been over here and they weren't coming this far for quartz. I don't know what they were coming over here for, but it ain't my business. Quartz is my business. We have a lot of it so far. I kind of don't care to have that. If I'm honest, I have quartz. I mean, I have glowstone. I'm not getting the ones that are kind of dangerous because, like, getting quartz right now is not going to be a problem. There's plenty. See, like that. That's kind of dangerous. Don't feel like doing it. I'm going to come over here. This seems a lot safer. There's plenty in the ceiling. There's plenty over here. Do you ever think there'll be another one life? Everybody always asks this question to the wrong person. It's not my series. It's not up to me. I have no idea. I'm not the one to ask. I would love it there to be. I wouldn't be guaranteed to be in it, but I don't have an answer for that. I don't know. I don't make that series. You got to ask the girl who makes it, who's in charge of it. Okay, another avenue. See, that one's up to me. But I've been kind of waiting for SMPs to get a little bit, like to finish up some of the ones that we're in the middle of, but then a new one keeps popping up. So I don't know that season 2 of Avenue would ever happen. But it's always an option if we need an SMP. Just right now, we have plenty. So I don't want to toss in another one. Scott was mining quartz a few days ago. That I know, but obviously this is not, he wasn't over here because whoever came over here wasn't mining quartz. So I'm mining the quartz for who's in charge of One Life. Do you guys not really know who started the series? Oh, I'm so... Dudes. Yami. Yami is the girl who made the series. You should always inform yourself on who owns what SMP. Who's the creator of it. Credit where credit is due. Yami made One Life. So she's the one you gotta ask. Boop, boop. Okay. I don't really feel like getting the ones in here because it seems like a pain in my butt. Let's get up into the ceiling over here. Right here. Is Yami still in Kingdom Craft? You're asking the wrong person. I mean, she's not kicked out of it, but I don't know that she's still playing. You gotta ask her. I don't think she's uploaded in a while. I don't know. You gotta ask her these questions. I don't know. I don't have any answers for these. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. If I don't have an answer on it and you also don't have an answer from them on it, then there might just not be an answer to it. So I'm sorry about that. I don't have all the answers. I wish that I did. Make life a lot easier, but I just simply do not. Next upload, my schedule on YouTube has always been the same. It is Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. So that's how you know when the next upload is. Second channel is every Saturday. Live channel is just whenever I have a live stream ready to go up. So there is one today. There will be one tomorrow if I remember to upload the one tonight. Who do you think has the best pink hair? Never compare. Don't compare me to Lizzie, although I am coming for her brand. I would never say one of us looks best with it. It's not fun to compare you to your friends. When is Yami's next upload? I know that that's a joke. It better be a joke. Let's see. There was more in here. There's so much in here. There's lots in the ceiling, but I don't really feel like getting up there. Do you watch The Walking Dead? I have not been watching it since like season 6. It's been a while. Who in the heck built a little trail out here? I just still don't understand. Let's get up here. What's your favorite block? Ooh. I don't actually know. Yellow concrete. I really love, or just like the sunflower, if an item counts, but that's not really a block, so maybe not. I just like the color yellow, so I like building with yellow concrete. Love your channel and you inspire me every day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Have any Netflix show recommendations? No, but I'll take some. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate that too. Favorite song right now? Ooh. Just letting the artists know they nailed the colors on that one, that there's no changes. I don't know what my favorite song right now is. I don't know that I have one right now, which is just like kind of sad. I have screenshots of a bunch of songs that I'm listening to. Where'd they all go? They're all a little bit older, but I haven't been in my car, which is when it's like my music listening time. So I haven't had, which way was I going? I've gotten so confused. I haven't had time to like find and listen to new music. And by new music, I mean old music that I'm just listening to for the first time. I don't really listen to what's new. I'm just like a hipster. But unintentionally, because I'm too stubborn to make any changes to find new music. Like, have Spotify. I don't have Spotify. Boop. Jessica Jones and Orphan Black. I don't know anything about either of those and have never heard of either of them. So I might just have to check them out. Woo. I'm not okay with this. I've seen commercials for it, but I heard it wasn't actually that great. And it's just kind of like a retelling of the same story that we've all seen a million times. Either X-Men or Carrie or just like it's nothing new. But I would definitely give it a chance. Do you watch stand-up comedy? I do like to. I haven't seen anything new in a while of that either, but I'm always taking recommendations for stand-up also. Oh wait, I know where I am now. I came back to where I was before. That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. I don't really want to do that. Okay. Supernatural, I've seen a lot of. Not all of it, but definitely a lot of it. Let's get up here. Look at that. That's a lot. Let's just get rid of some of the regular netherrack. Look at that. We're gonna have, this is gonna be so much better than Rotten Flesh. I spent like 2 hours on farming up my zombies and it only got me like $20,000-$30,000. This is gonna get me money. This is a money move. Boop, boop, boop. On my block. I've never heard of that either. But I will check it out. With me being home so much, I'm gonna need new stuff to keep me occupied. There's too many holes in the floor over here and I'm nervous about it. Atypical I've seen the first season of. I absolutely, utterly despise the mother. I don't know why. She just makes me angry and I hate her. Somebody just subscribed with their Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for subbing with your Prime. Doesn't mag myself for a lot. I genuinely have no idea. I've just been here getting quartz. And I wanted to keep track of it for my road to $1 million, so I don't want to mix any materials in. And just see how much one full entire load of quartz gets me. Don't burn. Why am I still mining it? If it might burn it. I don't know. There we go. There's the ghast somewhere. That's not pleasant. Sells for $25. Oh, okay. Then that's not actually that good at all. Rotten Flesh is honestly the same, so I'm not even going to bother. I want to get a full inventory of quartz. Have you watched Stranger Things? Of course, I've watched all of that. Voltron is one that I've wanted to watch because I've heard lots of good things about that. I also still need to finish My Hero. I kind of put a pin in it because I got distracted by YouTube's recommending me of Kitchen Nightmares, and I've just been watching Kitchen Nightmares a bunch for some reason. YouTube just knows what I like. Okay, let's not fall in a hole. Lost Girl, I also never heard of. The Witcher, already done. You're too late on that one. I watched all of that in one day. That one was very easily bingeable. I really, really, really liked it. All right, let's really not fall in one of these holes because there's a lot of holes. This is great. This is great. We're just going to get an entire full inventory of quartz and just see how much money that gives us. Oh yeah, I'll take anime recommendations too because when I finish My Hero, I think I want to go back on my adventure of watching all of Naruto from the beginning, but not start at the beginning for a fourth time. I'm going to start where I left off the last time I tried to take on this adventure. And what was another one? There was another one I wanted to watch. There are a few that I already have on my list. Game of Thrones done. That's old. Way late on that one. Of course, we were all done watching that one. Everyone should be done watching that one. If you haven't watched it, I wouldn't even recommend it at this point. Sword Art Online, yes, not a fan. That's not, just generally speaking, that's not very good anime. But like, no offense if you like it. Would you do a series with Megan on Minecraft? I don't really do just one-on-one series. Obviously we do SMPs together, but I don't really do series that are just 2 people. It's a lot to just rely on one other person, so... And with our schedules, I'd rather just do a bunch of SMPs with her or one-off videos. Euphoria, one of my favorite shows already. Seen it twice. Had to watch it through a second time because I loved it that much. Have not watched Fairy Tail. I could not get past the first few episodes. It just honestly was too slow for me. So I never made it past like episode 3. Nice resource pack. Thank you. It's called Hafen. One of my absolute favorites. I'm eating golden apples for food. Did it just disappear? No, okay. Come on. I was like, he didn't even notice me. Okay. Taken care of. Really don't want to be snuck up on by those guys. So I see it. She-Ra I have to catch up on. I'm a couple seasons behind. Would recommend. Season 1, amazing. Beautiful. Phenomenal. Flawless. Tokyo Ghoul I have to finish. I watched season 1 of that. Beautiful. Phenomenal. Would recommend. The ghats are cute. They have like 7 eyes. What do you mean cute? Nothing with more than 2 eyes is cute. All right, we found a great place for getting quartz. I shouldn't walk with my head directly above me. Here we go. I don't care about eating golden apples as food. I'm just gonna keep going until I have my full inventory. At this point, golden apples are not even that hard to get. Okay. We continue. There's so much in the ceiling that I'll go back for, but there's also so much in the floor. Let's not fall there. Being the absolute most careful. I have seen both seasons of. I wasn't really a huge fan of how season 2 ended up, if I'm honest. It was okay. Season 1 by itself was really, really good. I showed it to my mom and she had to stop watching it because it freaked her out too much. She was like, now I'm just going to be worrying about you. Good thing she didn't watch season 2. That literally took place where I live. Okay. There was quartz over here. Did I pass it? There it is. Okay. What do you think of the new Nether update? I still literally haven't checked it out. Obviously, I saw it way before everybody else, but I haven't played on it myself since it was released for everyone to check it out, which is funny. Okay, let's get up here. Look at all that quartz. That's not quartz. Might have been Callum who went that far. He was looking for the original villain base and went through another portal. Yeah, I don't know who else would have gone this far. It wasn't Scott, because there wouldn't be quartz here if it was. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, sick! I got another ghast head. This is from killing the ghast. I'll take it. Honestly, I don't want this. I'll hold on to this, though. Woohoo! Is only the snapshot out or is the full version out? I believe just the snapshot right now. Right? Yeah. There's another update? Yeah, it's a snapshot, so it's not the full update yet. But you can play it using your client. You just have to go into the snapshots and it's available for anyone to check out. But it is not final. Have you seen Umbrella Academy? No, but I've been told that I should watch that too. There's a few different Academy shows I should be watching. I didn't even know Kingdom Craft was still happening. That means that you're not caught up on my uploads on YouTube. And you should go back and make sure that you are, because we have been uploading and things have gotten so incredibly eventful. You're genuinely missing out on a lot if you haven't been watching it. Everyone's just recommending shows. You. Oh my God. No! He's not dead? I don't know what made me think he was dead already. Oh my God, I just fired it back with my arrow. There's another head, and there it goes. Burned. Oh, that was the worst time that could have happened. But I'm alive. Okay, going back up. You lost one heart. I think I have feather falling. No, I don't. Literally don't. Should. I'm the one who falls the most. I don't usually die from falling, though. People can make fun of me for being clumsy and falling in Minecraft a lot, but like, I don't usually die from it. I definitely am not careful, though. And one of these days I will probably die from it. But it's fine. It's not today. Some of your favorite games besides Minecraft? Ooh, okay. Listing from in no particular order. Kingdom Hearts, Overwatch, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Transistor, Ratchet and Clank, Fire Emblem Awakening. I think that's it. That's all I can think of right now. Someone make a video of all the time Shubble falls and it would be short. I don't think it would be short. It would definitely be really, really, really long. But I wouldn't die. If it was a video of any time I died from falling, it'd be maybe like 3 times when I was on my mount in like one life. Wait, not one life. No, yeah, I don't know how many times I've actually died. Harmony Hollow, I did die a couple times from falling. But most of them weren't even my fault. One was because my mount literally vanished while I was on it in the sky. And falling out of the Aether. I did that a few times. Honestly, this season of Harmony Hollow is probably the most I've ever died from falling. But several of them were not my fault. Because my mount vanished while I was on it and flying. We'll never forget. I did upload a video of every time I fell in one life. It was a lot of times. Even that video itself was a few minutes long. And that was just in one season of One Life. Or was it all seasons? I don't remember what I did. But I didn't die from it, ever. Oh, I didn't die when my Pegasus vanished. Alright, then every other time. I did die several times falling in One Life, or in Harmony Hollow, though. Definitely the most of any time that I've died from falling has been on this season of Harmony Hollow. I don't die often in Minecraft, though. Like, comparatively. Other people definitely die way more than me. It was all seasons. Okay. Well, still. All seasons of one particular series, and it was already several minutes long. I'd say a full video of every time I've ever fallen, period, would be pretty long. I don't feel like building up into the walls. What are we at? Holy Jeebus. I'm glad that now there's an option for getting food in the nether, because, like, this is desperate right now that I'm eating golden apples. I did die trying to tame my Pegasus. That I do remember. Alright, well, that's everything convenient from the floor. There's still bits in the ceiling. I'm excited to see how much money this is. I'm not even at 100,000, and I was like, let me get 1 million. Just goes to show you how much $1 million is. And then you think about how much 1 billion is and how nobody should have that much money. There's literally no reason. In so many lifetimes, you'd never spend it all. However, there's so many people you could help. Just saying. All right. Oh my God. We'd have to pillar up really high for some of these. But I'm not worried about it. That's just one piece. Here. Ooh, nope, I don't really want to do that. Remember when you killed that pretty horse for science? Oh my god, I threw it. I don't regret it. And I'm not the only one who thought about doing it. Other people told me to. Let's not forget. Don't forget who you are, who said, yeah, do it, kill it. You're just as responsible for the death of that horse. But like, they ended up being super lame horses anyway that are not faster in water, and they should totally be. Hello? I got mentioned in a comment. Let me check the Discord again. Just to see if there's... Nobody answered me. That's fine. All right. We've already been live for 50 minutes. We're going till 4. May or may not come back later for a little bit. Honestly, I kind of want to keep doing this just because I did set out the mission to get $1 million, so it's going to take us so long. But let's just see how much money this gets us. I am going to record it when we sell it all to see how much money it is. So I have all of my recording stuff ready to go. There's been a lot of really convenient glowstone to get, but I don't want to get it because I don't need glowstone for anything. Resource pack is called Hafen, Hafen. This is meant for 113. There are different versions of Hafen. This is my favorite version of it. They don't have an updated version of this one for newer versions of Minecraft, sadly. Oopsies. The updated version for 114 I don't like. It's a different version of Hafen. Not a fan of it. The stream is going to be another hour and 10 minutes. For anyone who doesn't want to do the time conversion. Do you have Fortune 3? I have... Oh, no, but I'm using Silk Touch. I don't have Fortune on my Silk Touch. Oh, but you don't need Fortune. I'm using Silk Touch. We want the ores, not the actual quartz itself. And I don't believe Fortune works on silk touching stuff like that. So there is no need for it. But like, correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't have it anyway. We might get the full inventory. Yeah, we'll get the full inventory before the time on the stream is up. So we'll probably spend a little bit of time. There's a fortress over there. Spend a little time also getting rotten flesh for a little bit, just because I don't have to walk or do anything. I can stand still and get money. It's a little slower, but I don't have to move or do any work at all. Fortune does work on quartz even if you place it down. No. I'm saying I'm silk touching the whole block. Fortune and silk touch do not work. I'm not getting quartz. I'm getting quartz ore. So there is no reason and no need for Fortune because it doesn't work. It works on quartz. It doesn't, but I'm silk touching the ore, so that does not work. That's what I'm saying. So there's no use for it. I have no reason to go over there because I'm really not concerned about it. Quartz ore sells for more. Yeah, that's why we're getting the ore and not the actual piece of quartz. I just got an email. I graduate this year, so that sucks. Why does that suck? Isn't that awesome? Or is it because you can't like actually go to a graduation that stinks about it? Sorry, I said a bad word. We don't use that word in this chat because kids aren't supposed to say that word. I'm sorry. Please don't say that word. It is considered not family friendly. Well, it's not. It's so questionable. But just to let you know. Where do I go now? I've gotten so much. I don't know where to go anymore. I thought you wanted the ore, not the block. No. What I'm saying, this is the ore. Is what I mean. What I mean is that I want the block. The nether quartz ore block, not the quartz itself. The block itself is called ore. Not the other way around. To alleviate any confusion. This is the one that is worth more. Oh, that's getting burned. Let's get across here. Just walked straight over the edge. There are rules in the chat. Please follow them. We have one mod. I don't know if India's here, but there's also me. Follow the rules. If you don't know them, educate yourself. That's no excuse for not following them, literally at all. Never use that as an excuse. It will not fly here. Same for the law. Ignorance is no excuse for the law. Although I have different feelings about that because, like, how are you supposed to know the law in every single state every time you leave and go to a different state? In some parts of the country, you can drive 2 hours and be in 3 different states. In some parts of the world, you can drive 2 hours and be in 2 different countries. Is Discord down for everyone? No. Are people saying Discord's down? Maybe that's why I'm not getting answers? How can I tell? What does it look like to be down? I'm just going to type something in the chat. Yeah, it's not down for me. I'm going to delete that now. Is it down for everybody else or some people? I have no idea. Here we go. We're going up here. Discord is down. Not for me. Discord's absolutely fine for me. There's an exclamation point on your server image. I have no issues on Discord. I'm sending messages. They're delivering just fine. That's so funny. No, mine's fine. Yeah, mine's fine. So weird. Weird. That was like when my Twitter went down, but not everybody's Twitter went down. And I was like, what do I do without Twitter? I have no idea. And other people were like, Twitter's not down. And I was like, no, but it is. I don't have Twitter right now. Are there more mods on the way or are we done with applications? No, we wouldn't be done with applications if there weren't any new mods. And there haven't been any new mods. I've picked out the names of a few people, but I'm just like keeping my eye out for them first as like a second round of evaluation. Who has been here already? So like applying and passing by answering the questions right isn't enough. Now I'm watching. What are channel points? There are things that you can earn channel points and then like spend them on stuff. Right now I don't have a ton. I'm going to be working on that. I'm just first commissioning and getting all of my emotes settled. Emmy is our mod today. Right now, I think she's the only one here. She has a little sword by her name. So does Nightbot, because Nightbot is a bot mod. Oh, and India's here. Beautiful. We will have new mods. I'm watching for their interaction, how often they're in the chat, how often they're at streams, how often they're in Discord. And then I'll mod them as I see fit. Okay, there's another fortress. I just don't know what to do. I have no reason to go over there, but like, I should anyway, maybe. What is happening? This server has such weird lag problems. How is everyone today? I am swell. We're just off on a mission. Get as much money as possible. I don't know. I guess I'll dig that way. I don't really know. Someone's been here too? Who has been here? And why? This is so far away from anything? They definitely have been in there then. I don't know who's... Maybe it was Callum. Boop, boop, boop. Some people are just typing words and I genuinely just don't know what you're referring to. The link doesn't always work on mobile, but nice try. You're not getting my direct code on Discord. That's not happening. Ooh, that was lag. There's a blaze. I don't really want to go in the fortress. I'm still only looking for quartz. Is one of the... Oh, that guy snuck in there. Didn't even notice. Thank you for pointing that out. I could go in here and just try and get up there, maybe? That's where they came in here from, so there's a blaze spawner. I'm just gonna walk past it. Jeez. I don't know who's been in here. Oh my goodness, why? This is where I wanted to go, unfortunately. Wasn't there another one? Yeah. I don't even care. I'm just running by. I was trying to go up. Now I'm just in here. Now I'm in it and I don't know where I'm going. But we're going to keep pushing forward. I don't really need the gold. Ooh. That's a... Ooh. Don't know where they went. I kind of want to ender bow. Let me just double check. This one's the... I almost shot the ender bow at that. Gassed. That would have been horrible. I kind of want to ender bow over there. I feel safe about it. And let's not ever use this bow to shoot at a ghast. This is big. I don't know what somebody was coming over here. Who's using bad words? If they keep doing it, you may kick them. Please stop yelling about Discord not working. I do have YouTube. You can use the YouTube command to go to my channel. It's just called Shubble, but there is a command to link you there directly. ! YouTube. Somebody just did it, so you're able to just click through from there. Oh, somebody just donated directly to me $10. I appreciate anyone who does that. It's way better for me than bits. So it's always much appreciated when someone goes through the trouble of doing that for me. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 10. Okay. Being wary of ghasts because I already know that there's one nearby. How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm having a swell time. We're streaming for 1 more hour. And I literally don't want the blaze rods. I just picked everything right back up. Almost a full inventory. Is he in here? Hello? Welcome to the stream. I'm on a mission of just trying to get $1 million on Kingdom Craft. So I'm mining quartz ore as much as possible until I have a literal full inventory to see how much money that ends up getting me. I don't know how long it'll take me to get $1 million. I don't even have 100,000. I know that 1 stack of quartz is $6,000. That's what I know. So we'll see how long it takes me to actually get my $1 million. I'm literally stuck in my house. We're all stuck in our homes. We are all social distancing. Do you have plans for a raid on someone else's base? Not until we're attacked first. We now are the last ones to have attacked. So now we're going to sit back and wait to see if anyone retaliates. Otherwise, we're just being mean. That's why me finding a certain something on stream a while ago, I didn't do anything with that. I'm just going to keep that in my back pocket. We're going to wait. We're going to wait to see what they do first. Because they're recruiting more people, so they'll probably come for us soon. H says it's just straight down for him. Discord is absolutely working exactly as it has been forever for me. That's so great. Let's be honest, even if you weren't stuck home, you would still be at home. Yeah, That was like my tweet was just introverts saying they're self-quarantining. No, you just live like this. That was at myself also. I was adding myself with that one. Woo. Why do I have so many messages? Yeah, it's down. Is everyone's down? Why is mine not down? I have access to all of my rooms. I can read messages. I can send messages. Maybe that's why nobody answered me in our group Discord, but I'm having zero problems. I've had zero problems. Got special Discord. Yeah, Discord's hooking me up directly. Thank you so much for this sub. We're already halfway to 800, and I just simply cannot. I just can't. Thank you guys so much. I didn't expect to get this far on Twitch so soon, because I've only been here for like just over a month. And just extra special shout out to Twitch for letting me be partnered so quickly, because they believed in me as a streamer. We're almost to full inventory. We're definitely going to get it before the next hour when we end the stream. So I am going to go and kill some zombies after and just sell rotten flesh, even though it's a little bit last. Gifted that last sub. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I'm focusing on making sure I'm paying attention to when there's a ghast or not. Or just, you know, fire or lava or anything else that might kill me. This fortress situation happening right now is huge. There's one over here, one over there. I think that one's a different one. Wild. And someone's already been here, and I don't know who it was. I think it's going to be 160,000 if I calculated right. I don't know how many spaces are in my inventory. Ooh, and I'm running out of space. So let's drop these. I don't need the ghast head. Let's drop the ghast head. There's... Oh, and this. I didn't notice. Okay, we've sacrificed a few things. So we have a little bit more room. Because I want as much as I can get my hands on. Unfortunately, the fortresses do not help me with quartz, so I will not be going in there. Spooky Brains has gifted 5 subs. Thank you for gifting all those subs. We're at 700. I have to do math in a second. Hold on. And 43. 743. Holy cow, we're going to get to listen to that lovely noise now for a little while. And that wasn't sarcasm. I love hearing it because it just reminds me of all the support you guys have been sending me. And it's so much appreciated. Okay, I don't know how to handle what's happening. These are all different fortresses. What do you even do with that many fortresses? What can you even do with that many fortresses? Can you show me quartz, though? More quartz is what I need. Oh boy, thank you for all those gifted subs. I might, just because I don't see any more quartz, just like, no, let's go around here. It looks like I can get around. Is that a different one? Is that another one? No, that's still connected to this one. Still, though, what in the heck? I've never come across so many fortresses in one place that are not connected. There's like 3 different ones. Lizzie's on? Oh, I didn't even notice her log in. I send the most friendly hello, even though we're like at war. Well, I'm not at war with her. She's on opposing leagues than me, but I'm only at war with Joel. He's my mortal enemy on the server. But I would not say hi to them if they logged in. All right, this is what we wanted. Frenemy. Aw. That's the most accurate. With love. I know everything I need to know about where Lizzie's base is now, but we're not going to go after her because that would just be mean. We've already been the last ones to attack them. Oh my god, I didn't expect to see that there. Oh, my pickaxe is low too. That I need to keep in mind. It has unbreaking, so it should last still for the full inventory, but Just something for me to be aware of. Your alerts don't make a sound? I don't know what alerts you're talking about. If you're not hearing it, I think that's on your end, because my subscribing and donating both do make a sound. So you might not be hearing it. I also, I don't have anything in my offhand. There's a big streamer that doesn't let people chat unless they sub. I mean, I would just lurk then. If I really wanted to watch, I'd probably just lurk. There's a bunch of quartz here. You hear them, but they're very quiet. They're supposed to be very quiet. Oh my god, H needs to relax. He's just messaging about Discord being down in our group text. Meanwhile, he's texting us, so it's fine. Let me text him back so he doesn't have any aneurysm. Okay. Minecraft is also having issues. What is happening that I'm not having any of these issues? My Discord is fine. My Minecraft is fine. Lizzie's also on, so hers is fine. I have no idea what's happening. But M says that Minecraft is having problems too. Minecraft is fixed. I didn't even was aware there were any issues for anything. Because I'm not having any of them. My phone is blowing up. They're just texting back and forth. I think he's aware. I think he's just typing letters now to make me go crazy. Shubble is too powerful. I know. My Minecraft is fine. My Discord is fine. I'm fine. Just kidding. Well. Oh, they're authentic. You know what I'm trying to say. Whatever. We're gonna move on. I can't read. Okay. We'll see if we'll get to film that video. Maybe I'll keep streaming. If Discord doesn't fix itself in an hour for Will and M and H and Grazer, then maybe we won't get to film. Discord is fine for me. I've had literally 0 problems. This is the first time I've been popular, but also nobody's talking to me in the chat. They're just talking to each other. So in reality, no, my phone's blown up, but they're not talking to me. I even typed something and I was just simply not addressed at all. I am never fine. When I said I'm fine, I meant like, I'm fine. But I am not fine. That is also true. I'm never fine. That's one of my merch shirts is, it just says, it's fine. Check it out. Someone do the merch command. Oh my god, did the coronavirus get Discord too? Oh my god. Discord's on the mend. Well, mine never went down, so I'm just some kind of special. Some kind. I'm slow cooking some chicken right now. I think that's just coincidentally from food that I just bought and then never touched. I have enough food to last me 2 weeks, so I don't even have to go to the grocery store. So I'm going to try and go through everything that I have before I make a run there. I am out of cream, though, and I cannot drink coffee without it, so I really don't know what I'm going to do about that. We are allowed to go to the grocery stores. They are still open. I'm going to try and go at a time that I think other people probably wouldn't go, so like really late at night. Mine closes at 1, so maybe I'll go at like 11. But everything else in LA is closed. Stores, restaurants, entertainment, movies, malls. Everything is forced to be closed right now, which is for the best. Everywhere else should be closing the bars. They're getting mad about these teens, or not teens because they're at bars, like 20-something-year-olds going to bars even though there's a pandemic, which like they're idiots for doing it, but also they're idiot 20-something-year-olds. Why are the bars open? Someone tell the adults to close them and stop trying to get a quick buck out of an idiot 21-year-old. Yeah, they're being absolutely stupid and reckless, but also close the bars. LA knows what's up. They closed the bars. Those 20-something-year-olds are still responsible, but like, close them. Do you have toilet paper? For a little bit. I will need more of that, which I just certainly hope we have when I go. What I've been told, which is horrible, but I will absolutely take advantage, is that a lot of the like Asian grocery stores and marketplaces fully stocked. No one's going there because people are racist and stupid. So I will absolutely go there, give them my business, and get myself some quality items that they still have in stock without having to panic or worry. Get some food, get myself some quality food. I'm good to go. And it's a lot of people not working. I don't know how they're going to be working off of no salary. I think some places are still paying their employees. Some places are doing the right thing and making sure everyone is still getting paid to survive, or their rent is being cut in half. I don't expect my complex is going to do that, but luckily I'm privileged and work from home and will be absolutely fine. What do you use to record? I use for apps. I would recommend OBS because it's free. I just don't use it to record. I do stream with it. I'm glad I got some like validation on Twitter when I said I record with Fraps that other people are saying it is better, but like the fat files are just not worth it after YouTube compresses everything anyway. Get that in. Okay. Asian marketplaces have way more than instant ramen. Let's not also be offensive in that sense either. I don't know that they sell, I think they sell instant ramen there too, but like I would get quality Asian food ingredients if I was going to go to their grocery stores and not just go there to get instant ramen. There's so much more there that you could take advantage of. And also just like toilet paper because they have that too. Do you plan to actually fight a wither? I didn't plan on fighting them at all. I have no reason to. There's no reason to have a beacon because it'll just point out where everyone, like there's zero reason to fight a wither in factions, literally. But what I will do is spawn one in the jungle for someone else to have to deal with. I spawned one in the birch forest. There's no reason for me to fight a wither at all, period. On factions, like what would I do with the beacon that the beam itself is literally going to get me found out? Does a beam stop by being blocked underground, but does it still work if you use it underground? Because then maybe. I don't actually know how beacons work if you use them underground. I know if you block it, it doesn't work to the surface, but does that work? Please be kind. Are people being rude? I will kick you. Physically. It won't work underground. Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, there is no reason to have a beacon on the server, so there's no reason to fight a wither. You cannot sell the Nether Star, and I can't barter with anyone because no one else has any use for one either. On factions, someone tell me one reason you'd want a Nether Star that I would be able to barter with it. I will only use them as a weapon, and you know what? That's good enough for me. As long as nobody does it towards me. I should make a command for my texture pack. I can have the direct link to the one that I use because there's different Hafen texture packs, and this one is not updated. It does not work for most versions beyond 1.13. I don't like, and there is no newer version of this one, sadly. I don't like the 1.14 one. It's not this one. It's a different version of Hafen. I'm going through the wall because I want to get to a new area. We're almost full inventory. Ooh, exciting stuff. I heard a ghast. Ooh. I don't really want to get those ones. Is that another fortress over there? How? How are there so many in one area? Now that I know someone's been over here, I don't know who, maybe it was Callum. For sure, everything in all of these fortresses is got. Okay. Maybe use a different pick when not. Yeah, I should do that. Now we're nearing the end, though. We're like, this will last. Actually, that's a good idea. I can switch between them like this. Okay, Liam has Discord backup. Mine never went down. Which one's in my hand now? Okay, the efficiency one. Oh, somebody just gifted a sub to Zine! Thank you for gifting the sub. Hello, welcome. Have you been picking up the quartz? Of course I have. Look, of course I have. Look at this. I had to go for the pun. Okay. How? I guess we go this way. Ooh, magma cubes. Or whatever. I don't really feel like fighting them. I have no time to waste. We almost have our full inventory. I don't know where I'm going. Do you use Optifine? Yes! That's how I have the little zoom option. Okay, we're gonna go around again because I think there's a way to go this way. Hello? Oh, there we go. I want to keep an eye on where I am. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go over here. Everybody pray for me. The Digast doesn't show up. I thought I saw a bridge. I might have. I might not have. Why can't they make Optifine for 115? I think it takes time. It takes some time. I use Optifine because that's how I have shaders. If I wanted to watch your Stardew streams, should I watch from the beginning? The ones here on Twitch, I've only done like 4. I started a new world. If you want to watch from the beginning my old ones from my old world, you'd have to go onto Facebook. But that's completely up to you. I wouldn't say it's necessary. You could definitely watch the ones that are on Twitch that are the new world that I started. And I'm kind of like speed running it. Oh wait, that's not what I meant. That's what I meant. Oopsies. Okay. Things are going well. Tomorrow we'll be streaming the same time as always. We are streaming every day this week to celebrate all of the subs we've been getting. But Tuesday and Thursday will be the same schedule as usual. Is that my... Oh, okay. One more. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. We almost have our full inventory. I'm real excited. I spent so much time in here. I don't know that I'd want to do this again. I will spend some time getting rotten flesh after this, just because it's easier, even though it's less. Do you play Mineplex? I really haven't. The only server I kind of really play on that's a public one is Hypixel, which I will want to do a mini game day during this week. Probably build battle. I really like doing build battle. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. Last stack of quartz. And then I'm gonna record. We're gonna go to spawn and we're gonna sell it. And I can eat one more gold apple and not have to eat anymore. You tried playing Call of Duty? I'm not a big fan. I played CSGO. And I'm just not a fan of the toxic community that comes along with it. And that's why I stopped playing CSGO a long time ago. I play Overwatch, though. But I haven't played this season's competitive, and I keep voice chat off so I don't have to hear other people being butts. How much have I missed? Practically everything. We almost have our full stack, not even stack, full inventory of quartz. I don't know if there was more over here. Yes. A little bit. Let's go around this way. There's some on the walls, but I'll go for the easy ones. I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Those holes everywhere. It's so nice to see flowing lava work on this texture pack. There's another fortress out there I just saw. How? This should be it. This should be the last bit of quartz. There it is. Whew. Why are you getting full inventory of quartz? Check the title. That's part of our mission for today. Do I get rid of the arrows and go for another stack? No, I kind of need the arrows. Okay. I'm going to record for YouTube now real quick because this is for partially the YouTube video. So I got to record in all 3 places. Up, up, up. Okay. We're in the nether. I have my full inventory of quartz. From what I could tell, 1 stack of quartz ore was 6,000 gold. So we go to spawn. We'll see if I'm able to do /back here, but my /back literally never works, but I am going to try it. All of my stuff disappears forever. There we go. Okay. I used nearly my entire Silk Touch pickaxe doing this. I'm going the wrong way because I'm so excited to see how much money this ends up being. I passed it again. I'm still too excited and not paying attention. Okay. We're going to sell, and I'm just going to click this like a bajillion times to be sure that I'm selling all of it. Okay. I don't think it's going to be 300,000, but let's sell. That was everything. That was 170. We have 250,000. We are $250,000. So that means we have to do that 3 more times. That took like an hour and a half. And I already had 70,000. Now let's just see. Ooh, but I have to repair my pickaxe before I go. But I can't do that here. Unless I buy enough for an anvil and diamond. I don't think 5 is going to be enough to repair it. Let me just see if /back works, just for funsies. $20 says it doesn't. First time ever? Okay. I'm going to just like get whatever I can before this breaks, which probably is not going to be a lot, but maybe now that I've been here, hold on. /back literally never works. Could you put mending on it? I don't have a mending book. I don't believe. Did I steal a mending book? Is the question. I did not. Okay, but I also don't have levels, so it might be worth going back and doing the rotten flesh for a little bit just so that I get levels. Okay, I can repair it this much. I will take it. Now, experiment again. Will /back work for a second time? No. Uh-oh. Can I do /back again? Well, that's not a problem. It would have been great if it did. I did need food. That's one other thing I forgot. I don't know if I have food. I have cooked chicken here. I need to get food. All right. Maybe it was time we left the nether. We'll go back another time. Let's get some levels from getting rotten flesh and like maybe some potatoes and stuff because they will drop that too. And I straight up just don't have food anywhere. I think that I ran out of food a long time ago and I've just been eating scraps. All right. Well, we're going to go then for the last 30 minutes after I stop recording all of these things and just get some rotten flesh. However, here's the thing. I have to walk there and I can't show you guys that. Because it's secret. Okay. We're repaired. I don't need these things. Don't know why they're on me. They were just taking up space. We're going to go. Actually, it would help me to get there faster. Yeah, this would actually help me right now. Okay, so I'm going to get there. I still need more food. There's carrots there. There's carrots at my spawner. Let's go to spawn. I'm going to have to fly there the whole way. So I am going to hide Minecraft for a bit. Oh, stay hydrated. All right, y'all, we're going big cam. That's not the right one. That's it. Hello. You don't get to see where I'm going. Woo! Because I have to walk all the way there. Or not walk, I'm flying there. When is this video posted? I don't know, because I actually have a lot of other videos filmed, so I have no idea. Can't cat cam without a cat. Yeah, I have no idea where she is. I think she's on her condo, and obviously Rocket's in the bathroom. Okay, the sun's going down, but that's okay. The reflection, you can't see literally anything in the reflection. I can see the reflection, and you're getting literally no hints at all. Good luck deducing where my spawner is from my glasses. I'm almost there, though. Is anyone else looking in her glasses? Stop trying to cheat, dudes. It's not cool. Okay. You can hear me placing things. Be careful. You literally can't see anything in my glasses. You can not see anything in Minecraft at all. Nice try. Okay. We're here. Some stuff. This is full. We have some iron in here that I will take, and I also have a bunch of carrots that I'll eat after I'm done eating my 4 pieces of chicken. So for the last 30 minutes, I think I'm just gonna sit here and let them build up. Send me some questions. Let me just, I don't even know that we're filming in 30 minutes. I could use a snack. You know what I have? It's an All Might Pez! Everyone's shouting glasses. You can't see anything in the glasses. And if you can, fine, I don't care. Whew. Where did you get your necklace? Look up the YouTuber Best Dressed. I got it from her jewelry store because I love her and I wanted to support her. She doesn't know me, but that's okay. Who's your favorite actor? I mean, I don't know about favorite actor, but like celebrity crush, Dylan O'Brien. Hands down. I know what gym he goes to. I might start going to that gym. We're gonna stream Overwatch. No, we're literally ending in 30 minutes. Maybe later if I decide to come back later, but not today. How do you put Pez in? Never mind. I just remembered. Dude. Who remembers Pez? Do you play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp? I really haven't. I did a little bit. Now I'm just waiting for New Horizons. Would you ever go like to visit your YouTube friends? Of course. A lot of them live out here with me. So I see them often. Not right now though, sadly. I would love to go to the UK though to visit my UK friends. What time are you streaming tomorrow? The usual time. Tomorrow is part of my schedule. My dog Shadow lives with my parents. It surprises me that some people still don't know that. But like, no offense. I don't blame you for not knowing that. Okay, I'm putting them in my dispenser. Wish me luck. This is like surgery. UK like Lizzie and all of my other friends who live in the UK. Is she still on? Did she lag out? There we go. Okay, most of them are in. I didn't really peel the packaging properly, so 2 of them are not in. The colors in this one are so cute. They're like pink and yellow and orange and purple. We did it. We just have to put them all in. Boom. Ta-da! Anyway. Cool! Hi, new to your stream. Welcome! We're just doing some grinding for money today. I have over 250, but I'm going for 1 million. I haven't seen someone eat Pez in like 9 years. Welcome. I'm eating Pez right now because I'm starving. Did I eat? I ate. What did I eat? I ate pancakes because I made pancakes last night. I had the perfect amount of batter left and it just became expired, so. Didn't know Pez were still a thing. This was from the red carpet for the My Hero Academia movie that just came out. What will you be making with your chicken? I'm making barbecue pulled chicken. That gets me like 5-6 sandwiches. I genuinely think I have enough food to last me 2 weeks without having to go to the store. Just out of pure coincidence. A bunch of canned vegetables and food. Frozen stuff. I got fries. I got fries, mozzarella cheese, and gravy. So you know what that means. I can make disco fries. Again, tomorrow I'm streaming my usual time. It's part of my schedule. Ow, rude. I made half of my pancakes chocolate chip and the other half were plain. I also made sausage and bacon. If you saw my story, the bacon looks weird because it's turkey bacon. It's pretty good though. We don't have the uptime command because it's not a default command with any bots, so I have to manually add it, and I have not done that still. Sorry. I don't have the Shubathon planned because that's practically an entire week away, so I'll probably do it later this week. Oopsies. Turkey bacon is not bacon. I mean, technically it is. It's just not good bacon. I'm going to eat all of this. There's no way that I'm not. Literally right here now. All right, let's let these guys build up for a little bit. Every full stack I'll send into my inventory like that. Do room tour? Done. My room's not interesting, and you see it in most videos and photos. My apartment tour, I never did because I never ended up doing my apartment. I need help. I'm not good at interior designing. Scott's going to come and help me because he is visiting here later when it is safe to do so. Ooh, orange or hands down the best one in here? Or was that yellow? Yellow. Yellow's best. Have you showed your new setup? If you saw my tweet, I did tweet what it looks like in a reply to one of my tweets. I have my blue lights behind me and there's purple lights in front of me. This is like just what my desk looks like. It's not fancy like a lot of other people's are. There's my cat on the chair. I just have 2 monitors, ring light. Somebody pointed out that I have 2 cameras because I use 2 cameras, and someone was like, she probably doesn't know how to use the same camera. I was like, I hate when people assume that I don't know how to do something. I choose to use 2 cameras. Here, looks really good. Thank you. Isn't he at Lauren's house? That was so long ago. He's back home now. Luckily, he traveled back before there was no more flying to the UK and England and Europe. Crunch. Take control. First access to the stores. Interesting. Well, I haven't been hoarding. I haven't even gone to the grocery store at all. Start YouTubing? I don't know what that means. I am already a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber first. You can vlog. I don't understand what you mean. I do. You should get Mr. Kate to decorate. I tweeted at her, but like, she's doing huge creators. She would never do mine, which is fine. I'm too small. But I like watching her 300 budget ones. I'd take one of those decorating ones. I don't know how people like apply though. But Scott's gonna help me. He's good at it. And he's free. I just have to pay for anything I get. Fraps recordings have so much quality compared to OBS, but the watermark. I don't know what you mean. There is no watermark. Unless you didn't pay for it, there's no watermark. I don't know what you have going on. I would look into that. Fraps doesn't have a watermark. Unless you torrented it or you're using the free version. I don't know if there is a free version. Scott isn't free. You have to give him love and attention. That is so true. I'll also feed him. I can feed him while he's here. Yeah, that might be... Oh, then that's the free version. There is no watermark, but you have to pay for it. Again, I wouldn't recommend Fraps for anyone. I think it's $60. It might be more now. It might be like $90 now. I would recommend OBS. Fraps is better, but there's like no reason for it. I ate them all already. How did that even happen? Well, now I'm just sad. Do you have Xbox? I do. I don't play on it much. I do want to get it set up because I would love to start playing more stuff on consoles. What are we doing on Kingdom Craft? Check the title? After you mentioned Dylan O'Brien, now I want to rewatch Teen Wolf. I have to watch the last season. I haven't seen the last season yet. But I love Dylan O'Brien more than anything. What is in the spawner? They're zombies? What PC do you have? That's a very general statement. An easy way for me to give you the answer of everything that's in my PC is for me to tell you to check my YouTube description on any of my newest videos. It's at the bottom. The specs are a long list, and it's just easier for you to go check my description to get everything. We're going to watch Teen Wolf. That I don't know. You're going to have to watch or check which streaming services have it. I have no idea. Is Kolak 1991 over? No. It's just not going to be on today, but it has not ended. It has been going. I have played Slime Rancher. I beat the game, so I don't play it anymore. I didn't really want to do the after beating game stuff. I kind of just stopped playing. I'm not answering anything about dating because there's no reason for anyone to need to know. So that is for me. You'll probably catch me talking about the pains of being single, and I want you to know that I always have done that even when I wasn't single. So it means nothing. Some of these questions. Yeah, some things are too personal. Don't feel bad. I will just tell you if it's too personal and I don't feel comfortable answering it. I made a statement that I'm not talking about my relationship status because there's no reason for my audience to need to know. Do you have any piercings? I have 2 on each ear. The second hole in my ears, I think closed. I have to get them re-pierced. I'd like to get some other ones. I'd love to get my trach. Is that what it's called? This big thick one here. Thick boy. Joey's in the League of Vengeance. No, he's not. I don't know who told you that. I'm in the League of Vengeance. I don't know if you meant villains. Put your bank and social security number. Nobody answer that one. Also, you sent that. Did you send that twice? I can't tell. Doesn't matter. Do you have any tattoos? I have 3 total. Have I talked about what all 3 of them are? If I haven't, then I won't. If I have, then I don't care anymore. I want more, but I have 3 total. They're all really, really small. You look cute with a nose piercing. I kind of wanted a little hoop. Am I becoming edgy? Am I finally having my emo phase? I dyed my hair pink. I'm wearing fake glasses. I have real ones, but these are not them. I want these frames with my real lenses in them. These are hurting my face. You have talked about all 3 of them. Okay. Am I an e-girl? Does having a nose piercing make you an e-girl, or does it mean I am soft edgy? Oh my God, I love it. Welcome to emo. Welcome emo Shelby. Any small jewelry recommendations? I have these 2 necklaces that I'm absolutely in love with that I bought from Best Dressed jewelry store. Also a little itty bitty ring that rolled all the way around to the other side of my hand. I'm becoming emo. I always had I had my emo phase with music, but I never visually became emo. I have chokers. That would be more appropriate for this look, but I really like these necklaces. The choker one right here is stars dangling, and then there's a little dot pendant one that I really like, little dot pendant ones. Has Joey been added back? He doesn't need to be. He's always been on here. He's always been able to come and go. No one's been removed. When did she talk about her tattoos? Oh, well, I guess, I mean, I don't care. So I can talk about it now. I have 3 total. One is the Control S right under, you know, the little under boob area. I have a rocket chip on my rib, and I want to add a star. I had the rocket chip before I had my literal cat named Rocket, but the connection's too cute, and I kind of want to add a little star to it, but I want to get a bigger tattoo to then ask them if they could toss in an itty-bitty star, because I am not paying the minimum price for a tattoo to get an itty-bitty star. And the other one I have is on my hip bone, and it's just like 3 triangles, not quite a Triforce, but like kind of close. It was just like a geometric thing that I made up. None of them are important or meaningful in any way, necessarily. They can be if I feel like it. Rib one hurt a lot, but it was super small and was over in 20 minutes. Hip one hurt in certain points that were on the bone, but was over in like 10 minutes. And the under boob probably hurt the least, but was also over in 10 minutes because they're all small. So ribs would hurt a lot, but mine's so small it was not a big deal. I do want another one on my other ribs, but like a big one, and that's going to hurt like a lot. And I want one on my forearm, but I'm scared of having visual ones. Don't ask me why. It's a whole long thing, and I'm paranoid. Mostly paranoia. So Star-Lord is referenced. Yeah. So I had the rocket ship tattoo before my cat, but I'd love to make it about my cat and then add one that's for Star-Lord. So a little star. Or a sun, because, you know, the sun is a star. Isn't that a movie? The one that hurt the most was the ribs. No matter how small, they all took about the same amount of time. It was like 20 minutes, but the ribs hurt the most. Under her belly button. I wouldn't do that area. Oh my goodness. That's just me though. No full face tattoos. No tattoo needle or any needle is ever touching my face. I'm getting my brows laminated though, probably in a couple weeks. I was going to do it this week, but now I don't want to leave my house. But a lovely lady who did my brows and had them like reshaped, and they're beautiful now. I want to have them laminated, which is like a thing. You can check, I tagged their Instagram in my eyebrow post on Instagram to go see what laminated is. It's just going to kind of keep them almost like how I would use gel, but forever. Not forever, but like for like a few weeks or 2 months. I don't actually know for how long. I have to answer her text. Do you pierce with a needle? I'm not piercing nothing. Someone else can. I'm not. Yes, I would do a needle. If I'm doing like anywhere cartilage on my ears, I would not use a piercing gun. I also would not be doing it myself. It is kind of like a perm for your eyebrows. But like it's super safe on the hairs. Megan is a villain. Yes. Do you like your hair shorter or longer? I get torn between. As I let my hair grow, I get the impulse to cut it. Like right now, I kind of have the impulse to cut it like here and have it be short and fluffy because it's so dry. But when my hair's healthy, I want it to be long. But also, I've been trying to just grow my hair out because I like my hair long. And whenever I cut it short, I regret it. So I don't really know. Yeah, never get anything pierced with a gun. Don't go to Claire's. My 2 piercings on the bottom were pierced with a gun, which is fun. Jessie Mauve just gifted 20 subs. What the heck? This was going so calmly and peacefully. And then this happened. That gets us to 765 subs. Send hype. I don't have a hype emote yet, but just send a bunch of crowns and also maybe my cat's faces. I don't know. Holy Jesus. That's going to be going off for a while. We have 15 minutes left in the stream. I do have to end it on time. So I am part of the LGBTQ. If you want to know more about it, check Anthony Padilla's channel. Just look for the video with my face in the thumbnail. I might have to end the stream while these little notifications are going because I do have to end it on time because I'm switching over to doing a recording with my pals. Rude. Oh boy, thank you so much for gifting all those subs. Why are you guys insane? Wouldn't be a Shelby stream without a huge gift sub. I don't know how to handle it anymore. Feel free to send any other hype emotes. I can raid someone. I'll check who I feel like raiding today. I also sometimes just might not. Just if I have to like leave quickly, I might not raid someone necessarily. I really wish it didn't autoplay on the front page of Twitch. At least have it be muted unless I click otherwise. Please and thank you. Megan's live. We're going to raid Megan. Heck yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited to do it. What happened? Oh my goodness. Thank you for that huge gift! Those are my only 3 emotes right now. I have more coming along. I got the sketches for 4 more. One of them's been colored. My first raid. I'm so excited for you. We're going to give so much love. Is Megan still streaming? It shows that she is on my end. She's playing Mario Kart 8. And she is family friendly? Question mark, does she ever swear when she's playing Mario Kart? I know that things get intense when she's playing Mario Kart, so I don't know. What other YouTubers? That's not a question for me. This is not my server. I don't get to make that decision. And there's also no more kingdoms to be taken. There was a limited number of 10. So they'd have to like recreate the entire map, but it's not my server, so I don't get to make that call. Are you coming back later? That's a big fat maybe, but maybe not. So I don't know. We need 1 million gift sub when she reaches $1 million in Kingdom Craft. I'll take a gift of something smaller. Megan yells a lot. Okay, yeah. As long as she's not swearing. And I mean, if she does, just be warned. I don't know. I don't think she does. She's family friendly. I just don't know if it ever slips when she's playing Mario Kart, because I know how Mario Kart might get. But no, she should be completely safe. She be screaming. We're just gonna do this for another... Oh wait, we have 15 minutes. Oh yeah, because I started the stream early. We have 15 minutes. Because on my end it says 10 minutes till it's been 2 hours, or 9 minutes. But we started early by like 5 minutes, so... So sad the stream is gonna end. But be happy that it even happened, because I don't normally stream on Monday, and I'm streaming every day this week. So it's gonna be a real swell week. And I think next week I'm gonna upload every day next week. I don't know why, but... How you look now is a stark contrast to the short dark hair when I discovered your channel. Oh yeah, we've had a journey. I was blonde before I had the dark hair though. Obviously my natural hair is dark, but I was blonde before that for a long while, and then I ended up... My hair was long too back then. But it was puffy and it was damaged and nobody told me. What is the sub count? It should be 765 still? Yeah, 765. Thank you guys so much. I still don't understand or know how to handle it. No, it wasn't half blonde. It was full blonde. I was full blonde before the dark hair. I was half blonde before that. But I've already been full blonde before this being full blonde, before the dark hair. But I always switched between light and dark. Are you going to do cooking trouble soon? Yes, I have full intentions. I just don't know if I'm going to go to the store to buy the stuff this week anymore. So it might be a few weeks from now. I want to do that no-bake cheesecake. That's like an ASMR video. But mine will not be ASMR. Mine will be a hot mess. Oh boy. Weren't you half light, half dark once? Yeah, that was the longest time ago. So I started with dark hair. Then I dyed the very ends of my hair. Then I dyed the very ends of my hair a little bit more. Then I dyed half of my hair, which was not the intention. It was meant to be ombre, and in New Jersey, the hairstylist I went to didn't know how to do that. And she didn't admit it, and she tried anyway and didn't know how to do it. And so she botched my hair, and I rocked that for like 2 years, where just half of my hair was blonde. Then I went and I had my hair properly ombreed before that, actually, because my hair was a little short. And then as my hair grew, I had it redone, and it got botched. My first ombre grew out, and then my hair was long, and I had it redone, and it was a half blonde, half dark situation. Then I... Did that grow out before I went blonde up here? I don't remember anymore. I think I had my hair done blonde after the half blonde. Like immediately after. I didn't let it grow out. And then I let that grow out a little bit, and then I cut my hair short, and then I dyed it light brown, and then I dyed it dark brown myself And then I went blonde again. So that's been a journey. And then I've been having my roots touched up. I went blonde full root to tip for the first time. Now I'm getting my roots touched up every 6 weeks. And I just went and dyed my own hair pink. But first I dyed the ends of it pink and orange. So it's been a journey. But like not as much of a journey as other people with colors. I'm not going to be going on a big color journey because I prefer natural and I like blonde on me better than anything. But also I like dark. Dark is my forever color, my natural hair. My favorite candy. No, wait. You're my favorite cat lady. I thought I read it as favorite candy. Well, anyways, it's Sour Patch Kids. My hair has been through a lot. The ends of my hair here are probably still the blonde from when I had my half blonde hair that then was full blonde, that then was full dark brown, that then was full blonde again. The ends of this are still remnants of that. Don't ask me how we ended up with an even blonde at all when I went back, but we did because my hairstylist is a miracle and I love her. Her name is Laurel. Shout out to Laurel. I do like the pink and I will use the pink dye that I have. It does look like the orange. I didn't think it was as peachy originally, but it definitely has like an orange tone to it because it looks like my skin. My skin's yellow tone. Your hair must take color well. Somehow. I'm also somehow accidentally a genius, and when I dyed my own hair black practically, I used professional hair color and not box dye, so I think that helped us out a lot. And now here we are. I'm going to use up the dye that I have, and then I'll just go back to being blonde. I don't know how my roots are going to go. I think I'll let my hair wash out when I know my roots appointment is coming up. Somebody just extended their sub. Thank you so much for subbing again. What would be the next color if you dye your hair? I'm probably not going to do another color beyond pinkish orange. I have considered blue, but it's too permanent that I think I probably won't ever do it. I'll do the ends blue, but as far as my whole head, this is probably the only color I'll do. Now that I'm here, I think that I don't want to do it anymore beyond this color. I will use up all the dye I spend my money on, though. I thought you were more olive toned. That's what I meant by yellow, which isn't accurate. I am olive skinned because I am Italian, specifically Sicilian. So I tan incredibly easy, but you'd never know it because I don't go outside. This has not been on the entire time. Olive tone, of course, has more yellow in it than like a fair-skinned pink tone person, but I don't know how to know my undertones. I know that they're yellow or olive. I don't. Something. I have no idea. Where do you find professional hair dye? Sally's. I think it was, the brand was Silk. When people say, it's still in a box, but and I didn't know this. When people say box dye, what they really mean is if you go to the supermarket and buy like L'Oreal or one of those. But Sally's has professional hair color. It still comes in a box. It's a little more pricey, but honestly not even by that much at all. Do you still have the exploding chest plate? Of course. I won't ever get rid of it. It is mine. Oh, Lizzie is still on. I hope she hasn't said anything. Okay, good. I wouldn't want to have missed it. There's never been a better time to not go outside. Honestly, and it's been raining for like 3 weeks straight. People don't know this, but it does rain in LA, and it rains for not often, but like for extended periods of time when it does. So like last summer, it was like 3 months of rain. And then, or like, yeah, it was practically the entire summer was raining. I remember because I was trying to stain my bench and I didn't do it in time, and I couldn't for like 3 months because it just kept going. It just would never stop raining. And now it's been raining for like 3 weeks. I'm Italian and Sicilian, Lebanese, and Spanish. I don't think you can say Italian and Sicilian. You're one or the other. If you're Sicilian, you are Italian, but you can be Italian and not be Sicilian. Are you both? Do you separate it like that? I'm only Sicilian when it comes to Italian. I'm not from anywhere else in Italy. But I am then also Polish and Hungarian. I don't really burn, but a reminder for everybody in the chat that just because you don't burn, no matter what tone skin you have, the sun is still always doing damage. Everyone of every race and every skin tone needs sunscreen. It is not for preventing burns. It is for preventing UVB, I think. UVA is the one that burns. UVB is the one that it's still doing damage anyway. So you always want to have sunscreen. Friendly reminder, I put on sunscreen every morning on my face. Not on my body. I should be doing a better job of that. Also, the sun is the fastest contributor to aging. So wear sunscreen of at least 30. Because anything less than that's like pointless. I think mine is 30. I'm trying to look. I don't know. I have a really, really great one. If anyone's concerned about sunscreen being too heavy, I'm rolling over there. This one's super, super light and great for the face. I don't know where it comes from, but everything on the back of it's not in English. Comfy Water Sunblock, SPF 50. This one is great for the face. It's very light. It doesn't smell like sunscreen, and I use it every morning. Purito is the brand. And the instructions are in that. Can't read it. They also have it in English, though, on the bottom. But, like, what do you need instructions for sunscreen for? My grandpa's Italian and my grandma is Sicilian in Spanish. Okay. So do you actually do differentiate saying I'm Italian but also Sicilian? Because Sicilian is Italian. You could just say Italian, but a lot of people have a lot of pride when they're specifically Sicilian. So I get it. It might be Korean, but then there's also what might be either Japanese or Chinese. I have not seen characters from either of those languages enough to be able to know the difference because I'm an ignorant white person from America. But it's fine. Can you ship it to us? No, I can't. She literally said she doesn't go outside. Why would you need sunscreen? For the few times that I do, I also use BHA or AHA, one of them, on my face, which exposes your skin like 50% more, like it's more susceptible to sun damage. Sicilian is Sicilian. No, Sicilian is Italian. I am Sicilian. It is still Italian. As much as they want to separate themselves, they're still Italian. If I was Italian and Sicilian, I'd probably just tell people I was Italian. Well, I don't know. I like telling people I'm Sicilian specifically. It's fun. But I am only Sicilian when it comes to Italian. Why has this been so off? Because I keep leaning this way to go around my microphone. Anyway, I have to go in like 3 minutes. And I have to pee. So I think I'm going to go. I can't speak Italian, but I took it in college. First semester I got an A. Second semester I got a D. So I passed. I'm going to wrap up the stream, but let me get the raid. And make sure I spell it correctly. Started. We're going to wrap this up here. I may come back later. I may not. So keep that in mind. We are going to raid Megan. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I will be live tomorrow according to schedule. Use the schedule command if you don't know it. Thank you guys all for hanging out for so long today. And I'll see you soon.